And so began the talk of the ages, how civilizations had come and gone, how the ancient structures were built, those pyramids, some of the most ancient structures that were still visible. How had they come to be at the close of the last ice age? Egypt had formidable winters then, and at the time it was possible to move great objects across ice fields, with a fraction of the resistance that would be encountered if an attempt were made to do it today across desert sands. No need to struggle so greatly, it would seem. The old civilizations were at the least as advanced as anything the modern times had to offer. Far more elaborate structures existed, but were laid to waste with the passage of time. Only fragments remained, not anything that seemed to be anything much, not to mention a tendency to use up anything that wasn't immovable. So, there were indications of ancient power, because the monuments were so grand, but no more. And that seems to be hardly anything, not by contrast to what there was before those structures came into being. What existed that was ground into nothing by the great ice ages? You need to be reminded that nothing survives the ice. It is an unstoppable force, that great wall of ice. It obliterates that which stands on the ground, but also seeps below ground to expand and conquer all. Great pyramids could be seen as edifices that would survive the ice, but even that is doubtful. No, instead, they would be shoved aside, cast asunder like great rocks are everywhere in the face of the onslaught. Very well then, something existed in the heretofore that is no longer there. Great ages come and go with their endpoints determined by climate. Yet there is little to support the idea. Look at carbon, oil and gas. Surely a great age in the heretofore would have used up these resources, which seem so limited even now. No transformation into a post-carbon age seems possible. You can't go to something beyond it without going through it. So the notion seems fallacious. No, this time seems unique to have come so far, and it has done so on the strength of the energy made available from sources of carbon. Stop talking fallacy. But I have seen it all, and I tell you that these things are so. And I have seen none of it, and don't believe you because it doesn't seem possible.